Go ahead.
What was it that motivated you to buy the Panthers to get started?
Well, I've been with the Steelers for 9 years, so I've been hanging around this league for a little bit of time. And when this opportunity came up, listen, I think it's a fantastic place with a great football tradition. I think it's a great football area with good people. Like I said before, at some point, these people down here remind me of, people made fun of me for saying it, but they're just good people. So I don't know how to say that in any way. They called them like Pittsburgh people. So I was very comfortable down there. And I think for me, we do a lot of charity around the country. So it's a fantastic platform to expand on charity too and those sort of things. So.
Katie?
Hi, Mr. Tepper, can you talk a little bit about what you would do to change the front office culture at the Carolina Panthers following the exit of Jerry Richardson?
Well, I can't change much before I actually buy the team. So, and I don't know exactly what's there because I haven't been there. So for me to exactly speak about that, exactly what it was going to do is almost impossible. But I'll say this, and this has nothing to do with whatever is there because I don't know. But for me, just a couple things. I've had a business for 25 years. I kind of believe, just as me now, this has nothing to do with the Panthers. I'm a person that believes in, quality for, everybody, including men and women. And I think versus me talking about what happened, anything good, bad, or different in the past, the future will be that.
Ian, NFL Network?
Back here,
Where are
right in
you?
the middle.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
I saw you on TV.
I saw you on TV
What's your
too.
name again?
Ian Rappaport.
Do you color that hair, or is that a real haircut?
It's real.
Because
It's
I'm
all
thinking of
real.
doing something for myself here, so. All right, sorry about that.
No, it's good. Your hair or lack thereof looks absolutely
No,
fine.
it's definitely a little shiny up here, so.
About the Panthers, is your plan to keep the Panthers in Charlotte? And if so, what are your plans for the stadium?
What's the name of the team?
Carolina Panthers.
Carolina Panthers. It's going to be the Carolina Panthers. And listen, there is a logical place for this team, and it's Charlotte. And it is the Carolina Panthers. And that means this team has to have some sort of presence in the Carolinas. And last time I saw, how many are there? That's right, there's 2 of them. So listen, Charlotte is the logical place for a stadium. As far as a new stadium, again, you're asking me too much, and I can, the only thing I have a market on right now is lack of knowledge. I'll call it stupidity. So I got that down. So I'll learn a lot more in the future. I'm a person who doesn't like to, I like to know what I know, and I know what I don't know. So I don't want to say too much what I don't know.
Last question, Joe Person.
Hey, David, right here. Joe
Okay.
Person at the Charlotte Observer.
Now, you have hair that stands up straight.
Yes.
I can't do that either.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Very unfortunate.
So I understand you met with the minority partners with the Panthers maybe yesterday. Are you going to have any minority partners, 1? And 2, what's your plan for the football side of the building? Have you done any sort of evaluations there yet?
Where are you from, I'm sorry?
Pennsylvania.
We're in Pennsylvania.
Williamsport.
I know Williamsport. I'm from Pennsylvania, too.
That's what I heard.
Yeah. Your question was again?
Are you going to be the sole owner? Are you going to have any limited partners? And then also Ron Rivera, Marty Herney, Cam Newton, football stuff.
Again, we're not going to be there for till July to do anything. But so the second question, I'm just going to put off till then because I don't think anything's appropriate. But I do think there's a great team down there right now, and I think my biggest thing I can do, as again, I'm going to answer it the same way I answered that last question. I have a great appreciation for how stupid I am, and sometimes it's better to do nothing than to do something. So I think you want to be very careful, move very carefully when you do anything, and that's what I'll do on that side of the business. As far as the other side was
Minority partners?
the minority partners. See, I hate to answer some questions, right? No, I don't really hate to answer that question. I'm trying to figure out the structure right now. Obviously, there's some advantages of having some local partners. Depending on the, I'm trying to determine the development I want to have in the community. And so the more development there is in the community, it might make it more difficult to have minority partners. You know, if you want to do, for instance, an MOS team or something like that, which might make some sense if you are in fact in Charlotte, or you do other things. So I'm just trying to determine that the next 6 weeks. If I'm moving someplace and we're doing this in Carolina, the first thing I care about is winning. The second thing I care about is winning. And the third thing I care about is you guys are smart. So that's on and off the field. That includes the charity aspect, community aspect, and how you make a community better. So you win a lot of ways, and I don't like to lose it anyway. So, thank you.